Good. What's up, Patrick?
Man, I'm overwhelmed right now. That was unexpected and truly appreciated.
Yes. So how do you feel you get recognized for your talent right here in your community?
First off, God is amazing. God is great. And this is what it was about for me. You know, I got approached by Dior to do an international project, and I instantly knew it was an opportunity to shine light on our people and our heritage. And I knew that Dior is going to do what Dior does, but it was important to be intentional about, you know, working with the Haitian community alongside.
Yeah.
And it's yeah.
All right. Introduce us to the bag, like the art, like the creative process behind it.
So I'm a figurative painter, but I've done abstraction for 10 years. I've done assemblage. I've done everything. But I'm currently right now working in figuration. And when they approached me, I knew I could either just slap some of my paintings onto the bag, which has been done many times before, or respect craftsmanship and respect Haiti in a way where I made it more than myself, right? And so this is just kind of indicative of the landscape of Haiti, which is very hilly and mountainous, as we know. And I'm drawing color palettes from my paintings. I use a lot of earth tones in my paintings naturally. Most of the women in my paintings wear pearls around their necks. And so there was just a lot of correlation between Haiti being called the Pearl of the Antilles by the French at one point as colonizers, right? And so I wanted to reclaim that and take that back for us, for our people. And when I presented it to Dior, they're like, okay, let's do 3 of them, right? And so I was very, very honored to present this in this way. But yeah, the bag is using raffia, which we use in islands and in Africa. Some of the other bags have some beading in them. Every bag has a pearl, as mentioned earlier. And Dior has the gold and the leather. And so you're incorporating all that together and trying to speak of the story of our people and honoring them. And letting the world know that we are such an elevated culture.
Of course, that's it. You described this not as a fashion accessory, but rather than a moving canvas and piece of art. So I'm pretty sure like those ladies here or everyone who loves bags will agree with you. So what are the feedbacks that you get after this bag got out?
I mean, it's been amazing. And this is probably, today is insane. I'm going to take some time to process what just happened. But we've been traveling around the world and having these conversations. And those that are Dior customers and clients and the Dior team, they've told me things that I probably should say off camera, but they really love what I did, right? And they really are showing appreciation for that. But again, the most important thing is what our culture has done for me, and we're really standing alongside this, and the conversations that are coming from this, I think are going to be very productive. I am so wanting to collaborate with the Haitian community in a larger way, and I think this opens up a dialogue and maybe some opportunities to do some things back in Haiti, throughout the multiple cities in this country, and the diaspora for sure.
All right, it's a big milestone for you as an artist. This milestone change a little bit your vision to what your art represent and maybe the medium that you're using to communicate with your art?
Well, yeah, I mean, this process was different than my normal art practice, right? And so I'm using materials that I never would normally use, but I naturally started to mess with it in the studio. Like, okay, so how do we incorporate this in some of the paintings? But again, my heart and my love is what I do in my studio, right? This is a great project. It's a medium that's another medium. Yeah. But I can't wait to get back to the studio and paint, to be honest with you, right? And so there have been ample opportunities to do other collaborations. But my bread and butter, my life has always been what I paint in my studio for the last 15, 20 years. And so I'm inspired to get back to work, really. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you. I know your voice sounds good. You're maybe tired and everything, and I'm pretty sure that some people want to take some pictures with you. I'm going to give them the time. No? No? Of course, yes. A few more questions I can...
Yeah, you can keep going. Yeah.
All right.
I'm good. So right. It's a long week. This Miami Art Week thing is crazy, right? So my voice is going. I have a party maybe a little too much.
No, it's fine. I think everybody can hear you loud and clear, and the conversation is going well. Yeah, so the other question that I have right now, you mentioned that you really want to work with the community. What this work or collaboration will look like in your head?
So for me, first and foremost, the artist community is important to me. I mean, just being here and seeing artists on all different parts of their journey from all over the world, of the diaspora, that's what moves me. You know, I know what it's like to be an artist in a studio and going through the process and showing and exhibiting doing exhibitions, the ups and downs of all that. So I really have this thing of, I've been to Jack Miller many times, and I love it, you know. I really have this thing that I want to go back and work with younger kids that are in art school or aspiring to be artists, and bring Haitian American artists that have never been to Haiti back to Haiti, right? I've had this conversation multiple times this week with Haitian artists that are here doing huge museum shows but had never been to Haiti, only because of out of fear or whatever it may be. And so that's an initiative that I'm trying to embark on, hopefully very, very soon.
I love that. I love that, and I really want to be part of one of those trips.
Oh yes, we know.
Basically, count me in. All right. So now let's go back a little bit to the Dior collaboration. You said you designed 3 bags. Tell us a little bit about the 2 other ones.
Yeah. So each one does fall under this Pearl of the Antilles theme, but one was more indicative of the land, one of the water, and one of the royalty and the elegance of our people, by a color palette, really, you know, in an abstraction way, right? The initial goal was just to do one, right? But I'm an overachiever at times, and so I made a bunch of sketches, right? And I wrote an essay, and I presented images from Haiti, beautiful images from Haiti that maybe people at Dior never saw before, right? And I submitted this whole thing. They reached out to me. I didn't have to apply for this. Thankfully, you know, by the grace of God, a lot, you know, they knew who I was and what I was doing. It turned into 3 bags instead of 1, right? Just because of the dialogue. They said no one's ever submitted this much information for this, right? You made our job easy. So I left no room for their interpretation. It was my interpretation, and they took it with such grace, and like they were so happy to just support my vision, right? So what I sketched and what I created is exactly what came out. What they did do is they did come to my studio with a bunch of materials, and we tested different materials out, right? And once we achieved that, they flew me to Paris to double check their work and make sure everything was okay. And they took my wife on trips to Paris and Dior shows and everything. They dressed I have a 20-year-old son. He was dressed in Dior for a full week. He got to take all the clothes home. So this process has been amazing, right?
Yeah.
And so Dior is a really good fashion house, you know, and they respect the artist, and I think that's what's really beautiful about this collaboration.
That's good. I love it. This is a 10th anniversary edition. It's special. I'm pretty sure that is unlimited. It's a limited edition.
It was very limited. If you guys want to know where to get it from, call Dior.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to ask, because I'm pretty sure some people would really want to wear this bag.
Yeah, that process, I'm out of that process. I could put in a good word maybe, but they have the very limited selection, and you know, yeah.
That's good. Thank you. Give it up for Patrick Eugene. We're really proud of you.
Thank you.
Keep pushing, and we love what you do for the culture and for the Haiti.
Thank you, RB Miami. Thank you for everyone that came up and presented me. This is a complete honor, and I really love everyone here. I appreciate you.
Thank you very much. Mary, all right?
You're asking 2 audience questions?
Sure.
We had some burning questions.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's do this. All right. All right, come in.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Patrick, and congratulations.
Thank you.
What's the price of the bag?
Ooh. Oh.
This bag or the bag?
Well, this one.
Dior has that answer for you, but no, they're about $30,000. Yeah.
And limited edition, right?
Very limited edition. Yeah, they range. So they range between 27 and 30,000. But I don't get a discount either. They gave me 1 bag of each, and I have a mother and a wife, and I got to figure that out for myself. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
I love that. All right, come in. One more question. You see, I told you the women are really interested.
No, I mean it's nice.
I've been following your art, so stepping away from the bag. Just curious, how do we buy your art?
Yeah, so I work with galleries. On the record, I work with galleries, and so I would connect you with one of the reps there, and then we'll just work through it. You know me, we just met, so that's great, you know. But yeah, it's been one of those blessed journeys, you know, something beyond I could ever imagine, right? And so there are waiting lists, and there's all that stuff that happens in the art world, right? But what I've been very intentional about on this journey is making sure that we get to collect my work. I get to have conversations with my community, And so my galleries understand that, right? And so if there's someone that has to skip the line because I said they need to skip the line, that's what happens.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. No more questions? All right, perfect. So you can follow Patrick on Instagram. It's Patrick Eugene Art. And don't flood his DM.
Nah, come on, bring it. Let's go.
Thank you, my brother. Congratulations again. Going up. All right, man. Good, good. All right. We got to take a picture? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Let's take a picture. With the bag.